And good morning, Retro Commanders. Welcome back to Saturday Morning Cartoons. It's good to be back here once more. Apologies for missing last week because I was taking my son to university, which is a bit of a milestone in your life, isn't it, when you're carting your kids out of the house. That's done. He's off. He's having fun. So he starts his course Monday, I think. So he said he's Freshers Week and signed up to a billion clubs that he'll probably never ever go to again. But yeah, that's what you do in Freshers Week, isn't it? So that's all good. So yes, welcome back. Welcome back to the Retro Stream, and good morning and happy Saturdays, because Saturdays is a much more chilled out time than the rest of the week, isn't it? So that's good. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. Right, let's say hello to whoever's here. So it's almost a bit quiet this morning. Where is everybody? Come on, get up, get your coffee, get in front of the telly. Not that anybody uses a telly anymore, but there we go. Never mind. Right, the Harkonnens are here, ready to invade Arrakis, as per usual. They're very prompt, the Harkonnens. Yeah, say that for them. They might be evil overlords bent on galactic domination, but they're prompt. They're on time. I appreciate things like that. I think evil geniuses, if they're going to be prompt and on time, I mean, that's good, right? Ivan the Terrified is here, finally catching it live again. Good to see you, Ivan the Terrified. Enigmatia's here, Techniligence is here, Hammer-Boo-Boo's here, hello Hammer-Boo-Boo. Kelly Bagler is here, thinking again. Your friendly neighbourhood Xenon Overseer. Excellent. Come on, the Kelvinator is here as well. Wintermute GB. Of course, Wintermute GB is here. And the funny asteroid. It's never a good retro stream without a funny asteroid. So that's always good. Biff Boy 81 is here. Commander Duskdawn is here as well. So here we go. Right. Excellent. Right. With no further ado. Oh, well, there's always a bit of a do, isn't there? But that's just my streams. Let me see if I can get this to start. That's always the challenge. Oh, I've got music. Hang on. The in-game. Oh, now what's happened? Right. The in-game volume of X is a bit. It's a bit weird. And then I've got to get the right graphics resolution, all that cobblers. So right, give me a moment, because now I've got to switch. Oh, see, it doesn't. The problem is I've got to Alt Tab between the game and OBS because it doesn't play well in a window, this game. Right, there's game mode, which is not the game mode because it's just a nice desktop background. And then I'll get the game mode, but it'll be the wrong resolution because it doesn't store the resolution when it starts. It sits there. It sits in the corner of the screen right up there. And then I really ought to take some notes as to what resolution I use because I can never remember. It's definitely not 640 by 480. I mean, I know it's a retro stream, but that is pushing it, isn't it? 640 by 40. I can remember. Okay, this is completely off topic. I can remember when 640 by 480 was 16 colours was pretty damned impressive. It seemed like an awfully long time ago. 16, yeah. So hang on. So some people think it was 16. So what was 16? It was up, wasn't it? 16, there we go. That sounds about right. 1600 by 1200 by 32 colours. That's probably going to be a bit better. We switch on the multi-texturing, we leave the automatic quality on, and press OK and hope for the best. And I need to Alt Tab because I can't see you. Is it working? Is it working? Yes! The joy of playing retro games, particularly when they don't kind of really work properly with Windows. This is better than some, and we've had real problems on some of these games getting them to work at all. So this one, at least we've got kind of workarounds for most of the graphical glitches. Of course, these games, the thing you have to bear in mind, these games weren't designed for widescreen monitors, so none of the resolutions really work properly. You either write it down so we don't. No, that's you guys. Yeah, my streaming, if I have one, my streaming mission statement is something along the lines of it's total incompetence backed up by far smarter people in the chat. So, yeah, I've been doing that for many years now. It's very unlikely to change. Okay, so this is my unique selling point. I can demonstrate your amazingness in the chat by being utterly incompetent at playing games, and even getting things to work. Oh, now the game's gone off the game's got bored of me waffling, and it's gone off to play the intro sequence. Right, stop that. Yeah, so you get letterboxes and stretch screens, and that's why we've got a bit of a black border down one side of the screen, because we want the resolution so we can actually see what's going on. But if we do it too far, things look a bit odd. It's stretch, or we lose the bottom of the screen, or all sorts of stuff. So I think this is the best compromise we settle on. Right, so let's see if we can figure out.
Insurance allows a recoverable
the computer's
put into operation.
Already talking. Oginge13 has just subscribed. Thank you very much for that, Oginge. Welcome to the welcome to the chat as well. Okay, if I can get the computer to shut up for a moment. Yes, all right. I know what that is, computer. Shut up.
From the loss of all its endeavors, enterprise, and knowledge they have gained.
Have you finished? Winter Beauty, I thought you aspired to be in. I do. I think I'm doing pretty darn well at it as well. Right, so now what we had done last week is we had, well, actually, think about, I believe, Big Boo, who isn't here today for the scream, I keep saying that, isn't here today for the stream, alas. He's doing some other retro stuff, okay, which is cool, but he's not here on the stream today. Now he has, and Big Boo, to be fair, needs a shout out because he gave me this game. Okay, so that's one of the reasons we're playing it, so yeah, so he's also provided us with a map and a very useful summary of in last week's exciting episode, basically. So that should be in my Discord. So I'm just going to go and find that in the retro channel here. Here it is. So this is where we are. Okay, so we are there. We were down here somewhere. This is all the places we have explored. We are back here in the Taladi space where we're trying to make some profits. Okay. Our current mission was to fly to Split Sector Chin's Cloud east of Taladi space to find Nathan Gunn's log hidden on an asteroid using a mineral scanner, and then return to the is it Gona or Gona temple in cloud base southwest with the log. Okay, so we've still got a mission. Okay, so previously on Drew Plays XP on the Frontier, we built a new silicon mine in Sizewell and bought 3 freighters to keep it stocked with engines, which I'm reliably told was way too many freighters. So I don't know if we can sell any of those freighters. I was losing money. It did seem that way. So we were hoping it would bring some cash in. So maybe I just need to do a little bit of economics at the start of the stream to get that kind of operating where it's supposed to be, and then we can go off to the Split Chin sector east of Taladi space and see what we can find. So the next mission is the Needle in the Haystack mission. Okay, so did I buy a mineral scanner? I think I did, didn't I? I've got a feeling I did. Okay, I haven't got much money, as you can see at this point in time, because it's all invested in this space station that isn't making me any money. So we're going to have to go and investigate that. Let's do that. So where am I? Is that my? Let's just see what's on board the ship, right? So
Taladi space stations are basically functional, but
yeah, that's okay. So ship, there we go, ship. Right, okay. So we have got a mineral scanner on board, and 4 missiles, alpha particle accelerator cannons, which aren't up to much snuff, from what I recall. A 5 megawatt shield, which also isn't up to much snuff. And then what's the other one? Is there a personal one? Was it it?
Missile ready. Mosquito missile ready.
No, I don't want that. Don't want the fire themselves. H for help. Speed. Okay, the freight bay, fire laser. Target info. Ship status is S. Pilot info is P. That's the one I wanted. Okay, so we're flying. Okay, so I can't remember exactly. I've got a feeling that is my solar factory. So let's go check that out in case there's any monies to be had.
Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Target now locked on. Solar power plant. Beta.
And we'll see if we can get anywhere. Because the idea, which was a good one, the idea was to have
solar power plants.
This is the Talati Solar Power Plant.
Oh,
Seaswell
no, it's
Beta.
not.
You are talking to the automated interaction
That is
system.
not
Make
my
your
one.
request.
Okay, so I'm just trying to remember where I am. No, that's not my factory. Drew, you are the top XP on the Frontier streamer on Twitch right now. Yay! Your ships and stations will show up on the scanner with yellow borders. Okay, so is that a yellow border? That's the space station. I must admit, which system am I in? So that's not. Yeah. So do I need to go south or north to get to where I need to be?
Solar power plants produced.
Yeah, I knew that. Right, hang on a minute. We're in Sizewell. Now, as I recall, my stuff was near the north gate, but that doesn't look. Or was it south? Let's go south first. Your solar power is through the south gate. So is my factory up here? Yeah, I was going to say south sounds right. Okay, let's do some jump driving then. Let's get around this. Where did I put my? This is the problem with playing too many games. It's also been 2 weeks since I last played, so I can't remember where anything was. Solar power plant. The power plant. Okay, so the power plant is in greater profit. Is my factory in this one? I thought I put the factory quite near the gate. Let's go anyway. Let's go and check out my solar power plant first, because that seemed to be a reasonably reliable way of making money, if not very much money. Okay, yeah. Okay, Kelly Bagloss says it is here somewhere. Okay, so we should be able to see it on the map. Oh, is that it by the west gate over there? That sort of makes sense, maybe. I don't know why I put it near the west gate, but anyway, let's go back to the solar power plant, get some cash, figure out what's going on, and we'll start. We'll start. I do check out doing some economics to get the game started. Oh, baddies detected. Disco music.
Target now locked on. Talati Vulture.
No, that's not it. There we go.
Target now locked on.
It's a
Unknown
class
Xenon ship.
4, so we can take that on. Might as well. Bit of pew pew to start the morning. Here we go.
Target is now in firing range.
Of course, I can't hit the barn side of a door with this ship. I could do with a. I could so do with a leading. There we are. Hit him. So that should. Wake him up. So much yaw on this spaceship. Don't ram my ship!
The company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Hey, 500 credits. Anyway, better than nothing, I suppose.
Target now locked on. Gate greater profit.
Okay, so let's get through here.
Entering system. Greater profit.
Right, so my solar power plant, that's it over there. Tell you what, so what? Yeah, okay, so I haven't got much cash, so let's just go there. So wait a moment while we... The Xenon often chase the trading ships. Okay, and we'll destroy them. Okay, that was a mind they do that. So that's... Yeah, I've done my good turn for the day. The class 4 ships are the only ones basically I can take on. I think I tried a class 3 and my weapons don't even dent it. So that doesn't work very well. And then above those, so it goes, class 5 are the easy ones that just sort of sit there and get shot. Class 4 at least put up a bit of a fight. Class 3s are already out of my league. I don't think I've seen a class 2 or class 1 ships, but they're going to be fairly hairy, presumably. Okay, so this should be my solar power
Target
plant.
now locked on. Solar power plant.
Cool. Right. So let's see how the old solar power plant is doing.
This is your property.
Yay.
Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
It's my solar power plant. It's good news that I am now the #1 streamer of XP on the Frontier on Twitch. That's a major accolade. I like that. Of course, it's only fair to point out that I probably am the only XP on the Frontier streamer on Twitch, but as per usual, we'll take what we can get. The M3 are the strongest Xenon you'll encounter in friendly space. Okay, so the bigger ships will be elsewhere. So it'd be nice to be able to take on the M3 ships at some point. Right, so let's see how much money the solar power plant has made, and then we need to get over to the factory and see if we can get that economics working. Okay, so
To local trading network.
okay, so that's not so shabby. The factory has made
Energy storage used throughout
76,000 credits, which is better than a punch in the face with a short stick, is it? #1 is still #1, exactly, Funny Astro. We take whatever accolades we can get. Right, okay, so I've now got 76,000 credits, which is much, much more healthy.
The credits that this factory made by selling its products can be transferred to your account.
It's still
Also,
got
credits from your
a bunch of
account can be
crystals,
transferred
and it's
to
still
the
got a
factory.
bunch of energy
Your
cells for
great
sale,
importance
so
is
it still
to
makes some money
resources.
during the stream, which is a good thing. Right, okay, so we got some cash. Right, so let's, in that case, let's go back north then. And see if we can sort out this other factory of ours. Now, I bought 3. You need some capital at your factory. Okay, so that kind of does make sense, doesn't it? So let's go and see if we can sort out the factory. The boss is coming. Everybody on their best behaviour. I remember. I mean, this is quite funny, the economics of these sort of things, because I remember my first early jobs when I started working in the late 80s. No aim, says the computer, all I remember from those early days of working, because I was just a grunt in the factory, we were making semiconductor things, right, for multiplexers. Who remembers those? for telecoms equipment. I was my first job was QA on semiconductors,
Target
and
now locked on. Talati Vulture.
all I remember really, apart from doing the work of putting these virtual things together and testing them with oscilloscopes, is the boss basically just every so often, about every like
Sideway.
4 or 5 days, maybe once a week, maybe every couple of weeks, the boss just coming in and just ranting at the start for productivity not being where it was. Yeah, we need more work at you. All this sort of stuff. But I just kept my head down because I wasn't in charge of anything. I was just at the bottom. But I always remember the managers and people above me sort of scampering around, tried to look busy whenever he was around. And then the moment he went and he drove off in his company car, which none of us had, of course, it was just, right, lads, out with the tea.
Size well.
It's that sort of attitude that made Britain the great country that she is today, as far as I can work out. I just remember basically hardly any work ever being done as the boss actually showed up. Right, okay, so hopefully that's not what's going on at my factory here, but I wonder if maybe it is. First things first, I've got to find my factory. So obviously in this game we press N for map. Okay, so how do I locate my factory? It's not that little orange. Sorry, that's not that. It's not that yellow square that's on its own. That seems to be a ship. I don't know how to identify it. Is it that? Is that the M with a? It's near the centre. Is it that? I was going to say, is it the M with the yellow things around it?
Missile ready.
That kind of makes sense. Let's just head in that direction then. The one closest to the centre. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go and give the workers a bollocking saying, "Oi, why isn't productivity good? It's obviously all your fault." like a great. Imagine how much better the UK would be if you drank coffee instead. I worked in the starting industry I worked in was very unionised, and there was an awful lot of work to rule attitude in the people I worked for. So it was. I remember thinking, because I came out of university thinking, oh great, the workplace, right? Now we'll get on to do some serious stuff, right? No. It was the first place I worked with was very much right. We're employed to do this. We're employed to be here from 9 to 5, and not a minute, and not a second over. And we had to clock in and clock out of machines. It was very weird. Looking back on it now, right? Okay, so it's slightly off to the left. I still can't see it. Oh, it's built into an asteroid, isn't it? That's right. I do remember now. Okay, so it's a silicon mine. They make a slow profit, but you can sell to them. So I was hoping for a sort of self-sustaining business. That was the aim, that I didn't have to keep feeding it, because that is a bit of a faff. So was a silicon mine a good idea or not? Oh, look. You can see my logo on the outside. This is definitely it. Okay.
Silicon mine.
Let's see. I mean, it was quite fun to set this thing up, but
This is your silicone positive.
right, the boss is outside.
You get green position lights.
Everybody start looking busy. Commander Dusthorn says, "I was alone at the office yesterday. My productivity was, let's say, a bit sporadic." Okay, so all mines are a bit better. They get more customers. I like the way there's a little bit of rock left in the corner there. So I didn't tidy that bit up. Okay, well, let's see how the station is doing, if at all. I think we set the price like super low. Okay, so the factory has got 4 credits.
That all modern technology goods are based on. It is usually found just below the surface of asteroids.
Okay, so we've got loads of silicon wafers for sale.
In space.
So do I need to transfer some credits to the station, and how much? To give it some operating capital? Is that how it's going to work?
Products can be transferred to your account. Also, credits from your account can be transferred to the factory. So
Which makes
traders
sense.
working for you can buy resources.
Okay, so I know profits, but we haven't got 10 grand. Okay, let's give it 10 grand. There we go. All right,
Funds
so
transferred.
right, can I sell some of these vultures. Do I need all of these
You
ships?
can order transport ships to help you transport the necessary resources to this factory.
It kind of seems maybe I was sort of.
Order one or more
Some people on my
transporters from the
YouTube
shipyard
were basically
in
saying
this
3 was way
factory.
overkill for the station.
These
So
transport ships will fly to this factory and work.
you
remotely.
can't sell them, unfortunately. Okay, so I just need to leave them. Right. Okay. So in that case, let's let's leave that alone. When GB says Dro, which doesn't mean anything. Oh, Kelly Bagley, you were the person on YouTube, right? Sorry. I was reading some of the comments and I can't remember who it attributed to. So there we go, fantastic. Okay, Kelly Bagley is on the case now, right? So that we've left some credits with the station. What about the? Okay, we've put the buying price.
Price selected. New price
Right.
selected.
Okay, so
New
we've left the buying price
selected.
at kind of low to undercut the market.
Credits that this
I
factory
don't think that can go down anymore, can it? It's minimum of 295 for reasons. So we have dropped the price of the silicon wafers as much as possible. They've got plenty of energy cells and plenty of silicon wafers to sell. Just we need some buyers. I don't think there's anything else we can do, is there?
specify at which price the freighters working for this factory should buy
We
resources.
need our workers to work harder, not smarter. That's what we need to do. So I don't think there's anything we can do there. We just need some peoples to turn up. So let's leave that alone then for the moment. Energy cells. Okay, it just takes a while to sell silicon. It's not required. Okay, so it's going to be a slow burn, but maybe it will make some money. So maybe we can set up an ore thing later on as well. Okay, so there's not much else we can do with that, as I understand it. What did Big Boo say my mission was? Right, so it wasn't making much money when we left the price and hopefully give us time to start bringing the cash in. Right, okay, so we have to fly to the split sector Chin's Cloud, which is east of Taladi Space, which we haven't been to, and find somebody's log, Nathan Argun, log hidden in an asteroid using a mineral scanner. Okay, so that sounds like somebody's already said it's a needle in a haystack. So I suppose we better get on with doing that. So according to that, we need to go back to the Sizewell system and then head east. And we're looking for Chin's Cloud. I haven't met the split. So who's the split? Hang on a minute, say that again. Fly to the split sector. And we haven't met the split. Okay, so split's another race. Ooh, okay. Let's go and see if we can meet them then. So, alright. So there's not much more we can do with the ship. The mine is still making some monies. We can't go east from here. So let us go. Where are we now? We're in Sizewell. Okay, so here, let me get that in my head. Sizewell is where the factory is. Sorry, the mine is. Greater Profit is where the solar power plant is. And we can't go east from either of those. We're going to have to go north and then east. Right. Because space. North and east. Right. Okay. No. We're getting there. And then what we can do, if we can start scanning things, you never know. Because I always get streamer's luck, at least sometimes. So you never know. It might just turn up, just like that, but probably won't. So the other thing, okay, so just trying to play this game, for a moment, just trying to work out this game without your help. Where would I find?
Aim.
Yeah, I know that computer. Where would I find the current mission in the game? So if I hadn't been playing this for a few weeks, which is quite normal, and I came back to going, what do I need to do next? How do I find out from in game what my next mission is? because it doesn't really tell me here. There was a sort of P for pilots there. That's kind of where we are. Okay, so it shows me my titles. It shows me my stats. It shows me my log. Okay, here we go. Right, so found area dominated by Argon. Have to find the Argon destroyer. Entering cloud base northwest. Entering ring of moon. Found the Argon destroyer. Who are the Goners? Have to find and talk to the Goner priest. Did that. Help Goners to find Earth. Buy a mineral scanner. Scan asteroids, chins, clouds. Okay, right. That sort of makes sense. Right. I'll read the manual. RTFM. Okay. I'm completely out of the habit of reading manuals. There we go. I don't know where I put it actually.
Target now locked
Might have to
on.
go and
Gate Teladi Gain.
go and Teladi Gain. Yes. It's all about profits with these people. Nimdosgrin's here. Did I miss that? Sorry, Nimdosgrin. Hello, good to see you on the stream again. Through the gate.
Entering system Teladi Gain.
Right, okay. Then we need to... Oh, baddies detected.
Target now locked on.
It's a
Unknown
class 4.
Xenon ship.
Right, let's go get him. Looks like he's already attacking somebody.
Target is now in firing range.
Oh, I got him. What a good shot that was. Some slightly less good shots there. Don't
The Teladi company
ram my ship.
for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 500 credits.
Good. What is it with the NPCs in this game? Just, I know. I'm going to fly straight at the offending ship, whilst it's blatting its cannons at me, and try and ram it out of existence with my shields down. That'll work. No, it doesn't.
Target now locked on.
Okay, so Xenon do hang on around the south gate of Spectres. Okay. South of the river, mate.
No aim.
Yes, I know, computer. I know. I do like these jump gates, actually. I mean, I know it's a fairly obvious trope in science fiction, isn't it? Having a jump gate. But and it's a bit curious that space is flat, or at least the way they've mapped it with the jump gates. But I suppose that's just going to be easy to navigate.
Target now locked on.
They hired Jem'Hadar pilots, yeah. Right, we're about to go into unexplored space, so Big Boo's going to have to update his map after the stream, which is a good thing. So Chin's Cloud is what we're looking for. I don't know if that's going to be in the next sector, or we're going to have to do a little bit more exploring. Let's find out.
Entering system family we.
Oh, family? Okay, so is this still... Let's just get... What was that called? Family we. Okay. And this is showing south and west only, actually. So I'm guessing, therefore, we have to go south, because there's nowhere else we can go. Let's head in that direction.
Target now locked on. Split mule.
Soul Shinery says space, or rather space-time, is flat as far as we can tell. Well, I suppose that's true, actually. Once you figure out who the Xenon are, it all makes more sense. Okay.
No.
So technically, all those 2D games are kind of sort of right.
Target now locked
Yeah.
on. Boron dolphin.
Okay, so there's some borons about. Oh, I've got some baddies coming up.
No aim.
Two of them.
Target now locked on. Argon lifter.
And
Target now locked on. Argon lifter. Target now locked on.
That's a 5.
Xenon ship.
no worries then. Let's go. Let's go save the day. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, this could be slightly more interesting.
Target now locked
That's a
on.
5 as well.
Unknown Xenon ship. Target now locked on. Split Mamba. Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Let's just sleep at the hill.
Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Okay.
Target now locked on. Split Mamba.
That's a big ship. What's that?
Target now locked on. Split Python.
A split python. Hmm. This reminds me of mapping mazes in text-based adventure games, yeah.
No aim.
Oh, there's the gate. It's really hard to see in the dark. There we are. Yeah, mapping mazes in 2D adventure games.
Target now locked on.
Oh,
Gate
pieces of paper.
family design.
Okay, so here's another gate. Oh, looks a little bit dark and sinister out here.
Entering system. Family design.
Okay, families on. So this is a bunch of families. Okay. Okay, so again, no alternative but to head directly across the space. Let's keep going exploring them.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Ooh. That's a PI. Is that something I'm going to be able to take on? Or not? That looks quite a big pirate ship. I kind of want somebody in the chat to go, don't shoot at that thing! Or not. Let's pace it for a bit. It will take a while to zap them. Okay, let's just shoot them. It'll take a while to splat them because I can't hit them. Oh, that didn't take very long. Oh, can I?
Target now locked on. Gate family we.
That seemed to be relatively straightforward, actually. Now there's a target there, isn't there? Can I pick that up?
Space weed.
Space weed. Cargo. How do I open the cargo bay? F. Doesn't tell me how to. Oh, space weed is contraband, so maybe not. Maybe not a good idea. Okay. I want to go south, actually. switches. Let's go that way. Yeah, no lead reticle. The lead is the lead reticle an upgrade, or is it just not a thing in this game? That would be useful to know, because it's quite hard. It is. I mean, you're so used to having a lead reticle now, telling you where to aim. Or no aim, as the computer likes to keep pointing out.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Oh, another one. Don't mind the pirate ships. Intercept course. Oh, should visit a split trading. Okay, I thought I will do that. I like the death cry. Sounded like Aurak. Blake 7, just a little bit elongated. Who remembers Aurak from Blake 7? That was a cool computer. That's what computers should look like. Lots of massive box with lots of flashing lights in it, and a box that you take out and they go. Cause that's what computers look like. Right, so I can get a split license here, hopefully.
The split space stations are very dark and unfriendly places.
Oh.
Visiting trading races are tolerated.
Okay, so not very nice, friendly places, but we'll do what we can.
This is the split trading port family scene. You are talking to the automated interpositive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Aurak, Zen and Slave. Yeah, I never liked Slave very much, which is irritating. Zen and Aurak though. Very cool. Weren't they all voiced by the same actor? Okay, talk to the pirate first. Okay, let's get this license for shooting. License to kill.
Successfully docked.
That's what we need.
Our priest Duke welcomes you aboard the Planet Empire's trading port.
More cool spaceship designs. Different interior. We like that.
Connection to
Okay, so
established. Massum is a powdered form of
split police license for $4,000. Okay. Go on,
After
computer.
buying this license, pilots are accepted as police force by all the space stations and factories in the split territory. They are automatically paid for every elimination of outlawed ships.
Nice. Okay, let's have one of those then.
Split police license bought.
Let's do some salvage insurance while we're here, because we know what goes
Salvage insurance allows a recoverable program to be put
wrong
in
otherwise. Did that work? Yeah. Okay, so we got the license. Now we can shoot stuff and get paid for it. We need to talk to the police as well. Okay. So we need to head south, don't we? I don't know if it's safe to fly through the space station docking entails, but we'll go into anyway. Oh, look, something just... Oh, I didn't see that before. Something just came through the gate, even at that distance. That's quite cool. Dudenham, third times. Talk to the pirates and the police will talk to you. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we'll see another pirate at some point. There's going to be no quick way to get back to Taladi space though either. There's no west here. They haven't opened up the gates. Which I suppose is a sort of gameplay dynamic. To
No aim.
force you to kind of go round a long route.
Target now locked on. Gate Thurrock's Pride.
Through Express. I still haven't found Chin's Cloud. activate the gate.
Entering system, Zurach's Pride.
Okay, so here we are in this system, and we can still go further east. So I'm wondering whether east is the best route rather than going south. Oh, we've got a nice planet with some rings though. Very pretty. Quite a nice effect. So, suggestions, guys, east or south? Because I have no idea where we are. We haven't been here before, so I'm wondering if east is better. DVAP P says hello. Hello, DVAP P. What's up? Well, we are trying. We're on a quest. We're trying to find the Chin's cloud system or sector, and we need to scan an asteroid to find a log. Apparently, when we find it, so I'll head east for the moment. I feel that east is the way to go. If in doubt, as Gandalf would say, follow your nose. I don't know how that helps really. East is a good route, south and then east it works too. Okay, so there's multiple ways to get to the same place. We'll be going south for a while, so let's go east. Let's go east.
Target now locked on.
The air doesn't smell so bad down here. Soul Shardery says, "What's up? An arbitrary direction in reference to a gravity well."
No aim.
Very good, very good. Appropriate level of geekery for a Saturday morning. We approve. It's a very chilled game, isn't it? There's a lot of travelling around where not a great deal happens. Which is, I mean, there's the my Streamlabs OBS is saying there's 36 people watching the stream right now. And what are we watching? Just some space. It's very chilled. It's a nice, easy way to start the morning, isn't it? Just a gentle amble through space. Yeah, we have been going south for a while, so let's go east.
Enter the system, Family Pride.
Family Pride. Isn't there a song about that? Oh, we've got everything's gone pink. Why has everything gone pink? But I'll go back through the. Oh, we're sort of in a pretty sort of nebulary sort of a place. So it would seem. Just trying to see what's giving off the pink colour. Is there a pink star somewhere?
Target now locked on. Gate. Zurach's
Or was it just
Pride.
sort of the nebula doing that? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so according to the map, we can only go south again here. Let's do that. There are no frontiers in space. We're beyond the frontier. That's what we're playing. First time chat from Daz Dongle. Watching the relaxing flying of X brings back one to the late 90s. It is relaxing. Okay, so the late 90s. It's all retro nostalgia, which is kind of what this stream is about, to be fair. And this is fun for me because I didn't play this game in the 90s. I heard it, but I was not in a position in my life, shall we say, to be playing all that many computer games in the late 90s. So after this mission is complete, the next one's get a bit more lively. Okay, well we're chilling. Hopefully it gives a chance for the factory that we set up to actually make some money. Oh, there's a baddie over there. Is that going to be a Xenon? Oh, it's gone anyway. Now I'm noticing the scanner is zooming in and out. Is that an automated thing, or is that something I can control?
Target now locked on. Gate. Chin's Clouds.
Ah, Chin's Cloud. Here we go. Right, so then we're going to have to scan some stuff, aren't we? Hey, it could be worse though. It could be an escort mission. You know how we all hate escort missions, right? Jin's Cloud, yes. So this is where we need to get to do this next mission. Okay, so it's automated the closer you get to something.
Entering system, Jin's Cloud.
Right, here we go. So here we are in Jin's Cloud. So the pilot thing was telling us scan asteroids in Jin's Cloud. So there's the mission requirement. And we've got to scan how many asteroids are there? Isn't the Jin's Cloud like a bit? Okay, well, I guess we start scanning asteroids. Do I just point at them? Because we've got the mineral scanner on board, which I think, yeah, okay, so see all those asteroids. Okay, so we just got to fly around and scan stuff. Do I have a little log of asteroids I have scanned? Because there are a lot of asteroids. How am I going to know? The pirates might know something about it. If I could find a pirate.
Target now locked on asteroid.
Okay, so how do I use the mineral scanner? Target input I, I've done that. Okay, so how do I? Was it? There was a button I had to press to get more information.
An asteroid is one
Ah,
of
there
the
we go.
smallest natural objects in free space.
Okay, so that's just saying
Unlike
ore.
planets,
So
they
I'm
have
guessing.
almost no gravitational field, making it easy to explore their minerals with modern machinery.
Okay, so that's just an asteroid. So, but looking at the map, it's not telling me. Is that a slightly different shade of blue there? This could take hours.
An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects.
Okay, so pirates can be found where they chill out. Where would pirates chill out? I'm looking for a pirate base. I should start by talking to pirates. Okay, so where would I find the pirates? Is that a pirate
Target
base?
now locked on split.
No, that's a split trading port. So how am I going to find some pirates? There's nothing obvious.
The split space stations are rare.
I'm puzzled now.
Target now locked on computer plant alpha.
Pirate bases spin, but they're not. Oh, okay, that's something I missed then. Okay, so there's stuff off to the edge of the map in that sort of direction. So let's head over there then. See if we can find a pirate base.
No aim.
Yes, I know that computer. How to find pirates.
Target
Go
now
to super
locked
cruise.
on
Wait for an
asteroid.
introduction.
An asteroid is one of the
I can't see anything spinning over there. Look around for any kind of facility. Those ones seem to all be static. Ah, there we go. One right at the back there. This game Super Cruise is kind of cool. Honestly, instead of speeding up, it speeds up the entire sim by an order of magnitude, which is what one of the earlier Frontier games did as well. Frontier Elite 2 and Frontier First Encounters, they had what they called the Star Dreamer, which was just compressed time. Didn't speed the game up actually, whereas this one does. It speeds up the entire universe, doesn't it? By a factor of 10, as you can tell. Now there is a spinny thing over here, so maybe this is a pirate base. See, what would I do without Kelly Baglar? And go. And I can upgrade the seater drive to make it even faster. Oh, can I? I didn't realise. Okay.
Target now locked on pirate base.
You know the pirate base? It's one at the edge of the system. Everyone knows where it is. Right. Okay. This is excellent. That's encouraging. That's all it says. This is. It's very existential, that. This is. Obviously, being a pirate base.
Positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Okay. So we're going into a pirate base here, which sounds like a really, really unsafe thing to do. Let's see if the pirates have got anything to say for themselves. How would you know this, though? I mean, how would you know from the clues that you had to go to the pirate base first before you start scanning the asteroids? Because that doesn't... Did I miss something? I might have forgotten something. But it is where the best drinks are. Okay. It just said reply with I am.
Connection to local trading network
Okay.
established.
So sunrise flowers, space fuel, space weed, space flies, salvage droids, freight scanner, engine tuning and run. Oh yeah, I remember we came here before. Okay, so it's just a good starting point.
Stems and leaves are used as vegetable matter and provide the Taladi with their basic foodstuff.
Okay, so
Flower heads of these plants are gathered in
engine
press to
tuning.
produce a crude. This service is a time-limited special, available
Obviously.
only now. Your engine will be optimized by a team of specialists, and your ship will be faster than ever before.
Cool. Maybe I should get one of those. Because the ship isn't very fast.
Engine tuning bought.
There we go. We've got some engine tuning. Right. Okay, so there's nothing telling me here anything particularly useful. Though we now should have a slightly faster spaceship. Okay, each race does have one. Okay, interesting.
Target: an asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects in free space.
Okay, silicon
Unlike
wafers.
planets, they have almost no gravity.
Okay, so am I still scanning asteroids at this point? Looking for this log. Perhaps if I'd spoken to the pirates instead of killing. Well, that's true.
An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects.
So now I know I need to talk to a pirate. Well, I need is a pirate to appear, but obviously I've got a bit of a reputation rather than shooting them down now, haven't I? So they're probably going to avoid me.
Target now locked on. An asteroid is one of the smallest.
There seems to be some good yield out here, though, compared to the ones I had. That last one was 56. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I was going to say that asteroid would have made for a good mine, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm going to have to hang around. Maybe a pirate will show up.
asteroid is one of Target now. An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects in free space.
Traces of unknown mineral.
Unlike planets, they have almost no gravitational field.
Soul Siren's got to go. Have fun and take care, folks. No worries. Be good.
Modern machinery. Almost all the silicon and ore is nowadays produced in
Okay,
space
so
mines
the pirates don't know
by
anything. Okay, so the traces of an unknown mineral. That is that promising? That's a needle I see before me. Okay, so let's go over there then. Well, what do I do when I get there?
An asteroid is one of the smallest natural objects.
Okay, so I found an unusual asteroid. Oh, I don't have the equipment to crack it open. Oh, I see. So I've got to, what? Buy some other stuff. What do I need to blow it up? Okay, so
An asteroid is one of the smallest.
let's mark that on the map. Okay, so it's that one there. Middle of the southwest quadrant. Can't blast it open, obviously. So what do I need to buy? Some sort of mining laser or something? Escape is quite hard. I need a I need a powerful missile. Would the pirates have the powerful missiles? I did see something on the pirate base. I need a powerful missile from right the other side of known space. What, really? You mean I've got to go all the way back?
No aim.
I know, computer. It's because this game is mean. But the game isn't. The game isn't telling me that. So how would I know to crack the asteroid open? I would look on the southeast of the system. Okay, so what's in the southeast? Just fire a missile. What? Just one of the missiles that are on board?
Target an asteroid is one.
I've got a missile on board. How would I know that though? Well, it's quite obtuse without any kind of intel at all. Okay, so
Mosquito missile.
I've got a mosquito missile. Will that do anything to it? How do I launch a missile? Select missile M, launch missile L. Well, that makes sense. I was told something was in there. This is the problem. Okay. So, a mosquito missile doesn't sound very powerful. I suspect this missile is not really up to the job. If we fire it at point blank range. Appropriately named missile.
Are scanned by Split Wolf.
It's probably wondering why we're shooting darts at an asteroid. It is tough, isn't it? Right,
Mosquito missile.
fire.
Mosquito missile.
Select. This isn't going to work.
Mosquito missile ready.
Okay, so we need a bigger gun, basically. Ironically, you're after a different sort of stinging. Okay, so we need a better missile. Not sure what he was upset about. But okay, so there's the asteroid in question. So now we've got to go and find a bigger missile. This is a long-winded game, isn't it? Right, let's go west because we haven't been there then. Yeah, I think I had several forum conversations with people about a lot of stuff back in 1998. This is yeah. Oh, Space T has arrived. Right, number one son. Thank you very much, sir.
One left.
Yay, awesome. Space T, that'll help us keep going. Space T has arrived. Okay, I think the asteroid changes with each game. Hopefully it doesn't move until next time. I think I can remember roughly where that is. Okay, so where have I got to get a super missile from? The opposite side of the map. Is it Spacewife still? Yeah, unfortunately Spacewife is working this morning. And she's working this afternoon actually. She's working all day. So it shouldn't move in the game. Okay, that's good. So where am I going to get like a super space missile? Other side of the map. Now let's just have a look. So other side of the map was kind of the argon or the boron part of the world. So is it one of those? Big Boo hasn't got the missiles listed on here. Okay, so it's not the split Teladi or the boron, so that kind of implies it's the argon. So I need to kind of head to Teladi again. So one of the other two. Okay, so either the paranids or the argons. Okay, now the paranids were quite advanced from what I remember. Okay, so I think what we should probably do is go back to Teladi space, go and check on our economics and see if there's any money being made, and then head west. Super space missiles for us. Very chilled, very relaxing. Now we've just got to travel around the entire map. It's a bit mean, isn't it? Well, go all the way east, now go all the way west, now go all the way east again. Really? Clearly we had more time in the 90s. There's a baddie spaceship near the gate. Looks like it's running away, so yep, let's jump through. Well, apparently I need to crack an asteroid because there's a log hidden inside it or something, and I need that. That's the mission, otherwise the rest of the game can't happen. I think that's what's happening. So it's a key mission. Yeah, so we can't get any further in the game without figuring this out. So let's go back to Teladi space. Check on our monies, because I don't know how much this missile is going to cost, but I can only assume it's going to be like mega expensive. I like the rotating planet and the rings. That's a nice effect. A bit high up. There's a baddie there. See if he wants a fight. Dropped off the scanner. I think that's what we saw in the last system. I like the way they're persistent between systems like that. So if you chase one, you can kind of catch it up in the next system.
Locked on. Split Mamba.
Yeah, so in terms of game design, this mission sucks. Okay, they really should have given more clues to avoid this to and fro. Yeah, because it takes quite a long time, even with this CETA drive, doesn't it, to get across the system. It is a bit tedious. Frank Miner's coming in with a question. Can anyone remember offhand the rotational speed of Jupiter?
No aim.
Somebody will be able to Wikipedia that, I'm sure. It's quite fast though, isn't it? I think, doesn't Jupiter spin round in about 10 or... Yeah, whatever, dude. Jupiter spin around about 10 to 12 hours, something like that. It's much faster than the Earth. So I don't know what the rotational speed would be. I suppose if you measure that surface, that's going to be thousands of miles an hour, isn't it? So pretty darn fast, I think, is the rotational speed of Jupiter. Probably not as fast as that is, but...
Target now locked on. Gate family Zine.
Okay, family Zine. This sounds familiar. Yeah, that one is definitely spinning, isn't it? Although we are 10 times... I don't know if that's just a multiple of 10 or whether that's... Because the planet doesn't look like it's... Actually, no, the rings are moving. I'm guessing the planet is moving as well. It's quite hard to perceive it there. Okay, so this one's just go north. Okay. You need a Hornet missile. Okay. Does anyone know how much a Hornet missile is? Because it's going to take us the entirety of the rest of the stream to go and get there, isn't it? Still, I suppose we made some progress. It's a very chilled and slow-paced game, this one.
Target now locked on. Split mule.
No aim.
No aim.
Yeah, no computer. It's the story of my life. It's fine. As we travel, trill to it. The music's quite nice as well, isn't it? It's sort of like that sort of spacey sort of vibe going on. Bit Vangelis-y.
Target now locked on. Split mule. No aim.
Just ignore us. Okay, so the planet does spin. The CETA drive just does time compression, so you perceive things. Okay, so it does. That's quite good. Because I could see the rings were moving, but an idle glance at the planet, it didn't look like it was moving. So that's quite cool. Oh, pirate! Right, so let's talk to him this time.
Target now locked.
Lost.
Get lost. That's nice. I think you deserve to die for being rude on my stream. It's not a very nice thing to say, is it? Well, if I wasn't going to kill him first, then I'm definitely going to kill him now. 9.9 hours, says Frank. Okay, well, I thought I wasn't too off with my 10 guess, was I?
Now in fire range.
Look at my amazing shooting.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
200 credits.
Stand by.
Wow.
Split wolf.
I can retire and give up this life of crime.
Entering system. Family we.
Ah, family weed. So we go west from here, and then we should be close to home. Pirate. Nope. That must be a
Target
a
is
Xenon.
now target now locked on. Unknown.
You can fly on. You please.
You fire that stuff at me, dude.
The family Jin and the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance.
Target now locked on. Split mule.
100 credits. So worth getting out of bed in the morning for 100 credits, isn't it? It's not very generous with its bounty payments, is it? The credits aren't much, but each baddie killed improves your reputation with the home faction, which will matter hugely later. Right, okay, so I just... Every time I see a pirate I can take on, it's worth killing them. Fair enough. Or a baddie.
We are scanned by Split Wolf.
I've got no idea what that guy's saying, other than the last word is continue. So I'm kind of ignoring it. Continue. What does that mean? So can anyone translate for me? Could do that classic British thing, just speaking slower and louder in an attempt to be understood. I am not from here. Do you understand me? Right, now we're heading back into Taladi space. Oh, another pirate. Guess what? Right. You want to close me to 1800 meters, 800 meters, and then talk to him. Right.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, but I want to shoot you, dude. Well, this one's a bit tougher. Not that he's doing anything. He's not firing back, which seems a bit weird. Just kind of trying to run away. That's not going to work. Never run away from the Celestial Warrior. Damn it.
And the Split Dynasty are appreciative of your valuable assistance. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
Target now locked on. Gate to Ladi Game.
Crashing into pirates is risky. Yeah, that looked like a fairly chunky ship actually, so yeah, crashing into it is a bad idea. In fact, mine says I'm getting like that at work. All my superiors are talking to me, but I can't hear them over my tinnitus. Just assume they're bad mad at me, so I nod and smile. It's good advice at any stage. Right, this should be... Are we back in Taladi space? Taladi Gain. Okay, so that should be... It should be on my map. Taladi Gain is up there. Okay, so we need to go back down to Sizewell and Greater Profit just to check in on my stuff. So let's go south. We'll see how much money's. Pirates are criminally undercooked in this game. They really rarely fight back. Yeah, that's a shame. Because they just sort of sat there and take it and then go, oh darn. Or oh damn. Or it was darn or damn. Oh darn, we've been killed. We didn't even think of firing back at the event. So it's not exactly a very effective pirate, is it? How do they do piracy then if they don't fire? Is it grappling hooks and cutlasses? Yeah, for boarding parties or something. Oh, there's a Xenon hanging around at the edge of the scanner there. Looking all shifty. Oh, there's more than one Xenon. How far away are they? Oh, they're heading towards the gate. It's more interstellar picking. Oh, there's another one.
Target now locked on. Pirate ship.
Arr! Guess what, Mr. Pirate Ship? You're about to be toast.
Get lost.
Well, he did a vague, evasive manoeuvre there.
The Taladi Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 200 credits.
Nice. Right, let's head in the vague direction of these pirates then. not pirates. Where are they? Did they get got by the... Yeah, they've been killed. Get lost.
Target now locked on. Gate Sizewell.
Right, Sizewell. Now, Sizewell is where the solar power plant is. Okay, go to Sizewell. Oh, hang on, here's some advice from somebody who knows what they're doing. Go to Sizewell, fill up with silicon wafers at the mine, go to south and sell them at the fab.
Entering system. Sizewell.
Okay. Go to Sizewell, fill up with silicon wafers at the mine. Fill up, i.e. what, in my ship, do you mean? That sounds like a cat. Meow. Just the seat drive fails to engage. Go to Sizewell, fill up with silicon wafers. Okay, you get them for free. That's my one there. So there's a baddie coming in as well.
Target now locked on.
5.
Unknown Xenon ship.
It's alright. Let's try talking to him. We can't.
Target is now in firing range.
Oh, he didn't. Didn't kill him.
On behalf of Chairman Keogh, the Telati Company are grateful for your timely help in the saving of much profit. As a reward, you get 100 credits.
Yay. 100 credits. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the pleasure from shooting fish, but I must admit, I do quite like having a Uber spaceship compared to everybody else. Makes life a lot more interesting.
Target now locked on. Silicon
A lot more fun.
mine.
Okay, so go to the silicon mine. Right. Is this my one? I think it is. Yeah.
This is your silicone mine. Sizewell positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Look at that. The Celestial Warrior's amazing picture floating in space there. Very cool. Okay, so go to Science and fill up with silicon wafers. Go to south and sell them at the fab. Is that the solar fab?
To your silicone mine.
No. Go south and sell up the fab. Okay. Let's see if this factory has made any money since we've been here.
Connection to local trading
Oh, it's-
network
ooh.
established.
Oh, no, it's made loads.
Is the main mineral resource that all modern technology goods are based on.
Suddenly it's made profits.
Surface of asteroids and found in huge silicon mines in space.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Look, it's made 128,000 credits. So, result. So, as long as I leave it with some money, so let's leave it with 20 grand. Yeah, I've got 154,000 credits.
Transferred.
Nice.
The credits that this factory made by selling.
Okay, so the guys have obviously
transferred.
got on with the job after all.
Also credits
Because then maybe
from
my
account
problem was I
can be
hadn't left
transferred
enough
to the factory.
working capital
So
in
Freight
the
is working for
factory
you
to get it
buy
to go.
resources.
Because it's got a lot of energy cells. Okay, and obviously there's been some run on silicon wafers since I've been away, which is excellent. Okay, right. So let's go. We'll continue going south then. So So I do need to save the game at some point soon. So that was a result. We've made some monies. Profits. We like profits. Profits is good. We'll go and stock the
No aim.
yeah, all right. We'll go and stock the solar power plant up with crystals and take any profits from that one as well. Transports carry 1,000 units at a time, so you can work out how much you need to leave for working capital. Okay, 1,000 units at a time. And what was the cost of the units? Is that energy cells or the other things?
Target now locked on. Gate greater profit.
Greater profit. Now I understand the meaning of profits. Yes, so I've made some. This is good. Depends on the product. So I was thinking energy cells or crystal. Yeah, well, hopefully 20,000 is enough for them to be
greater profit.
Doing some stuff. Right, so let's go. The beauty of this is also we can save our position at this place here, can't we? Meow. Meow. Sounds like my cat.
Target now locked on. Talati Vulture.
Yeah, get it back up. Get on with the calculation then. Tell me what I need. Right, in the meantime, let's get our solar power plant stocked up with stuffs. So at last the factory has come good. This is a good thing. So we might be able to go on a bit of spending spree. Obviously we need to prioritise this missile.
Profit. How can we be of assistance?
Yeah, no.
Vulture is the trading vessel commonly used by the Talati in all space sectors and can always be found wherever the largest profit is to be made, no matter in whose sector.
Just shut up.
Target now locked on.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Successfully
Hey.
docked.
On behalf of Chairman Keo,
Rule of thumb is 10,000 for each cheap resource, 30,000 for each of the more expensive ones.
with such as you. Welcome.
I think I might have started someone else's docking here. So maybe I should go back and give them a little bit more cash. We can do that on the way back because we've got to go back that way anyway.
Connection to local trading.
Okay, so let's buy
Crystals
a
are
stack load of
important
crystals
for the
then.
production of various weapons. They are produced in crystal fabs
Oh, hang on.
from silicon waste.
Let's do the salvage insurance first.
Crystals bought.
There we go. Be careful stealing slots. They might still be they might still be ticking when you leave. I'm sure they will. I think you've been docking, my friend.
Crystal fabs produce many crystals that are used in the manufacturing process. Target now locked on. Solar power
There's that
plant.
bot. Docking, yes. Don't want anybody to be dicky about, that's for sure.
Your solar power plant. Greater profit alpha positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Spell checker. I put a dream farm in Sizewell. That made a lot of money. So that's a dream farm. Oh yeah, because it's not illegal here, is it? Excellent. Right, let's see how the old, because the solar power plant seems to be a good solid maker of money. Nothing too impressive, but it chucks out a few profits. Let's see how they've been doing.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your solar power plant.
So I'm just a boss doing a tour with my my trading empire.
Connection to local
Right,
trading
so let's give them
network established.
all the crystals. There's loads of energy cells in stock, so they should be doing all right actually. Oh, they've done 77,000. There you go.
Transferred.
I can transfer all that monies to my ship, can't I? So now I've got 224,000 credits. That feels like it's actually quite good.
The
Feels
credits
like
at
I'm
this
actually
factory
making some progress at last. And all mine would be very good, or save your money for a wheat farm in Argon space. Right, let's go to not like that. That's bad. Let's go back north. Which way's north? Over there. Let's just drop a little bit more cash off for the factory, and then we'll head west and see if we can find a Hornet missile. First time chat from Cartamon, not seen this game in years. Yes. Turns out, Cartamon, that I am the #1 streamer of XP on the Frontier on the entirety of Twitch. The fact that I'm the only streamer of XP on the Frontier on the entirety of Twitch doesn't detract from that amazing honour at all. And Igor says, when I played this game back in the day, I only ever set up factories in Argon space. So,
now locked on.
yeah, so I mean,
Well.
well, there's a pirate over there. Don't think I can get him before he gets to the gate, though. No, he just jumped through. Might be able to get him on the other side, though. I believe you. You need 2 million to equip your ship for fighting the stronger Xenon. Okay, the top streamer, yes, that's definitely me. Because of the amazing quality of my streaming content. There it is. There's the pirate.
Target now locked on.
Let's go get him.
Ship.
Although I don't know if I can catch him. Oh yes, I can. Now that I've got my super souped up ship, he can't escape. Pursuit course laid in. We're closing on target. Dude, need some exciting music here. Some chase music. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure if we're going to catch him in time. Maybe I can insult him. Leave me alone. You don't want to be chased. Tough. Definitely need some pursuit music. Oh, they changed of course. That was a vague evasive manoeuvre on behalf of the NPC. Come back here. He's almost in rage.
Target is now in firing range.
He's a leading reticle. Oh, and a hit. He's coming about. Yeah. Put him in range. asteroid. Right. Has ended up not too far away from where our base is. In fact, there it is down there.
Target now locked on Silicon Mine.
Turning circle like the Titanic, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to get to blow up the asteroid today, unfortunately, because it's going to take us a while to find a Hornet missile, isn't it? Right, so comms to there.
Your silicone mine.
Yay.
Well, Alpha, you are positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
That very gentle, twinkly docking music. Da 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 da. Play some chords. Mm, mm, mm.
Successfully docked.
Hey.
Back to your silicone.
Looks like a fish, moves like a fish, steers like a cow. I wish they'd tidy up that rock in the corner of the docking bay, though. It just looks like somebody's not paying attention to me. Right. How has this been? Has this done anything since I've been away? Probably not, but...
Connection to local trading.
Oh no, it's been
network
spending money.
established.
Okay, that's interesting.
Silicon is the main mineral.
Okay, so let's give it a bit more. Let's give it 20, another 25. There we go. So it's got 30 grand. Is that enough? Is Kelly Bagwell, tell me, is that enough money to leave?
Selling its products can be transferred to your account.
Because it seems to need quite a lot of
Also,
operating
credits
capital,
from your account
this
can be
mine.
transferred to the factory, so freighters working for you can buy resources.
That's plenty. Right, okay, let's do that. Right, so back to Discord then. Where are we going? We need to go west, don't we? So I'm currently in Sizewell. Let's go north to Tallard again, and then we'll head west. Although we could go down to Greater Profit. Oh no, there's nowhere across. Okay, let's go to Tallard again. Go west. Something Midland. I like the fact that I could put my little graphic of me on both on the ship and on my thing. That's very cool.
No aim.
No aim. Yes, I know, computer. Cartamon says, in an era without a modern elite game, these games were great. X2 is I haven't played any of the X games yet, so let's move on to X2 and all the others in good time. You're missing the free cargo. What free cargo was that? Check you have a police license for every race. You might as well get any. Yeah.
Tallard Gain.
I like the way she says that. Tallard Gain. She's got a very nice voice, this computer, I have to say.
Entering system. Tallard Gain.
Tallard Gain. Okay, you sultry computer, you. Oh dear. Okay, the green blips a cargo, but it's really worth the bother. Okay. Morning, Drew. First time chat from Sunpost. Hello, Sunpost. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Good morning to you as well. We are now in quest of a Hornet missile. We have made some profits. So we're doing all right, actually, today. In fact, this has probably been one of the most successful XP on the Frontier streams, gameplay sessions that I've had. Because we found the asteroid, we've got some monies. Now we're off in search of a missile. Now, weren't the high-tech Rename of ship ship computer incoming. Welcome. Yeah, the computer should be called Jedi. We should definitely call it Jedi, shouldn't we? It's a long-standing joke on this stream that goes back, well, probably to last year now, isn't it? When were we playing Frontier First Encounters and Frontier Elite 2? That was ages ago. No, we can't go back to we can't go back to Split yet. We need to go somewhere where they sell Hornet missiles, which I don't know where that is. So I know I've just got to head west now to get into a different territory. Sampo's headed to bed soon. Just got home, but now of morning. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't shoot things. Sexy ship computer voices for those long, loathly space voyages. Yes, that's pretty much how it is, isn't it? Okay, so let's
target now locked
head.
on Boron Dolphin.
Wow. Now we've got to travel a bit again. Physician, are you doing a playthrough of X3 and X4? Well, we'll when we finish this one. I mean, we definitely will. We definitely will go through the whole X series. We might swap around with, because this is quite a long game. We might swap around to. I've got a few other retro games on the list as well, so we might mix and match. See how it goes. Kelly Baglar says, to save you time searching every missile station, you're heading for Paranid Space. They're the only ones who make the missile you need. Okay, so Paranid Space was where? Now right down the... Oh, that's miles away. Oh well. Okay. It's a bit mean, this game, isn't it? Really? I mean, let's be honest. You will have a long voyage ahead. It's going to take us a while to get there. We might just about get the missile by the end of the stream if we're lucky, I think. That's why I built my stations in Argon space. I did warn you. Yeah. Okay, never mind. So much travelling.
No aim.
Game designers, don't we hate them?
Target now locked on Boron Dolphin.
Have I got sufficient rep with a paranoid to dock at their station? I don't know, actually. That's another unknown. I can tell you, GP. Argon accepted member, so that's Paranid. It's Paranid enemy of Priest. Paranid enemy of Priest Duke. That doesn't sound very encouraging, actually. Yeah, so there is definitely, Frank Miner, there's definitely tougher ships about. Anything class 3 or above is basically above my pay grade at the moment with the current ship. Subbed off to bed. Have a great stream. Thank you very much for that sub post, and yeah, have a good snooze. Have a good snooze. Engage Citamo. Can you fly over ships in the games? I don't think you can change ship unless somebody else tells me otherwise. Oh, the music's changed, doesn't it? So we're in different space, we get different music. That's quite a nice little touch as well. And this civilization was a little bit more sophisticated than the Teladi, wasn't it? They had sort of better tech.
Target now locked on solar power plant beta.
Not in this version. There was an extension called Extension. See what you did there, which did allow you to do that apparently. Okay. Okay, so X2 lets you fly other ships. So yeah, so we will carry on with the X series. I might chop and change it with some other retro games as well. We'll see how it goes, because I'm quite inclined to give the old. Who remembers the old X-wing? Quite inclined to give that a go as well as a retro stream, because I haven't played that since about the same time as this, early 90s maybe.
Target now locked on.
So a bit of retro LucasArts Star Warsy stuff, and then we can have Star Wars music playing on the stream without copyright infringement. At least I assume you can. What is it? Actually, that's a good question. Are there any rules about that sort of thing? Because I mean, if you're streaming a game, then if the game has got
No aim.
copyright music in it,
We are scanned by boron.
what does Twitch do about that? I don't even know. So that's an interesting question, because I think particularly if you get the slightly later version of X-Wing, it's got decent. I mean, you can get the early versions where it just has MIDI versions of music, but the later ones had digital enhanced versions. Actually sounded genuinely authentic. So what happens? Oh, I'll have to try that and find out. Because when I've played the Star Wars theme tune, even my MIDI version on my old Elite streams, that got me a oi, stop being cheeky from Twitch. So this place is crawling with Xenons, and that's a class 3. That's not good news.
Entering system Menelaus frontier.
No. Oops. I've just gone back through the gate, which I didn't mean to do.
Entering system Queen's space.
Okay, so we have a bit of an issue here.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
That's a class 3 Xenon ship. The place is crawling with Xenons.
Target now locked on. Unknown
Some of them
Xenon
I can
ship.
deal with, but not all of them. Are they going to take an interest in me is the other question.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
If it wasn't for...
Target now
Yeah,
locked
so there's
on.
one big one.
Unknown Xenon ship.
If the worst comes to the worst, we'll just turn the music down and hum the tune. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Can I evade them? They're all literally clustering around the gate, waiting, aren't they? In fact, they're closing in on target. Oh, I might have to deal with this one. Maybe if I pick them off. Hang on, there's 2 coming in.
Target now
Yeah,
locked
okay, so I
on.
can take both of
Unknown
these.
Xenon ship.
Buzz off. Let's take the easy one out first.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
In the name of King Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
If I stay close to the gate, maybe I can pick them off one at a time.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
That one's running away from me though. Yeah, this is a sticky situation. Oh, they're all over this one.
Target now locked on. Unknown
I'm going to
Xenon
fire.
ship.
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
That's the class 3 one. Go over
Target
here.
now locked
It's a
on.
class 4, so I can
Unknown
take them.
Xenon ship.
There, you're. Don't grab my ship.
The Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
Target now locked on. Unknown
In the name of Queen Atreus and the Kingdom of Boron, we thank you for your valuable assistance.
Target now locked on.
Stop shooting me.
Xenon ship.
That's the class 3 one. Let's get the other one.
Target now locked.
Oh, they're both class 3.
Unknown Xenon ship.
That's not good. Might need to get out of here. Where's the gate? Let's dodge about a bit. Class 3 ones are problematic. It's time to go. Yeah, I know.
Entering system.
Okay.
Menelaus frontier.
Right. Okay, let's hang around in here for a moment. Maybe they'll pursue me through the gate.
Entering system.
Ah.
Queen's space.
Didn't mean to do that. Right, am I faster than them though? Could I outrun them? Let's try it. Oh, if I can make it to a station. Okay, where's the nearest station?
Target now locked on. Solar power plant Epsilon.
Can I? Oh, the cops have arrived. Oh, that means maybe we've got a fighting chance of dealing with this dude then.
Target now locked on. Unknown Xenon ship.
Right. Yeah. Okay, there's some fighting going. Excellent. Right.
Target is now in firing range.
No, run! I don't know why he's firing at me instead of the police, but there we go. Some of that. Come on, Mr. Policeman.
Attention, energy low.
It's not going well, is it? There's the space station. Now. No! It is definitely time for some bigger guns. Ah! I think I hit some friendlies. Oh no. I've died. Well, I've got to die on screen at some point. Right. Never mind. A tricycle versus a tank. Sad music plays. Well, at least I saved my game not that long ago. No, it's not. It's not too far. I think it was back in the blah, 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 the Tiladi space where we did the thingies. Greater Profit, wasn't it? Yeah. So not very far ago. So. What do we do here? The ship is empty. Crystals. I'm trying to remember what we last did. Traditional stream engine. Yeah, I had saved a little while ago. Crystals stock. Where are we? How do I find out where I am? I've got all the monies. I've got a feeling. I think we were buying crystals. Looks like it was buying crystals. Yeah, let's just finish that off then. Load with crystals and take them to the power plant. Yeah. It's a.
Crystal.
There we go. Yeah, that's where we were. Let's finish that off and then we'll conclude the stream. Then we'll go off into that part of space next week. Yeah, I was bound to die at some point.
Now locked on. Solar power plant.
Drew never got the missile well, not where I wanted it. Exactly right. Then all I've got to do is go north a bit, give the money to the factory, and then we'll find a place to save. Yeah, you can't save at your own stations, which is a bit irritating. So yeah, let's just do that. Blasted Xenon ships. Those Xenons. They are annoying, aren't they? Oh look, there's loads of them here as well now. What's going on?
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your solar power plant.
Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so
Connection to local trading network established.
sort them out. Take all the monies from here. That's it.
Crystal transferred.
Oh, wrong way. Other way.
Funds transferred.
Right. Then we'll head north. Hominid, yeah, I know that. I kind of like going duk 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 duk. Feels like I'm loading something up. Probably not the most efficient way of playing a game.
No aim.
I know, computer. You don't need to keep telling me. So yeah, I'm going to need some bigger guns, aren't I? Be nice to be able to take those M3 ships down, because what do I need? Okay, so what do I need ship-wise? Because I've got what have I got? That's pilot information, ship information. I've got alpha particle accelerator cannons at the moment, which obviously not enough for an M3 ship. What do I need? Beta or gamma or something? There's that pyro again. Gonna have to kill him all over again. Traditional stream endings, as they say. Gamma and 25 megawatt shields. Right, okay. Bear that in mind. Well, there is the
Target now locked
pyro.
on pirate ship.
Let's go get him. Gamma is best. Bigger guns and bigger shields. Okay, so gamma and 25 megawatt shields. Let's go get this pirate again. He gets to die a second time on the stream. Dun 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 dun. Pursuit music again. Dun 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 dun. Da, da, da. Right. So a bit of comms. Ah, and then we got disco space attack music.
Target is now in firing range.
You may fire when ready. I shall. Oh, there's another one there as well, look. Get him in there too.
Attention, energy low.
No, he sounds really upset. Poor fella.
Target now locked on.
Right.
Split mule.
Where did the other one go? Here he is. Let's go get him as well. Hey. Oh. He gave me some information. I'm still going to blow him
Target
up.
now locked on. Pirate ship.
Gamma Heps cost 600,000 credits a go. Wow. Too much money to be made. Much profits. Let's get this pirate ship, just because. He's running for the gate. I think I can get him before he gets there. Maybe. It's going to be close.
Target is now in fire range.
Yes, hit him. He's coming about. That's no moon. That's a jump gate. There we go. We have tidied up space a bit. I must have been talking to a trader, yeah. Must have clicked on something else. Right, where is my space base? It's up here somewhere, isn't it?
No aim.
Yeah, the pirates will have wounds and scars in the video. It's obviously been
Shipyard,
pretty hard life. Right, where is it? It's up there somewhere. Which one is it? Is that my one down there? Must be it there. There are three types of guns: impulse ray emitters, particle accelerator cannons, and high energy plasma throwers. All three come in 3 varieties. Okay. So the gamma, high energy plasma thingies are the ones to have.
Target now.
Oh, that's not my one. No, that's not. Oh no, that is my one. Why does it keep? It's targeting the wrong thing.
Motion analysis relay system not installed. Target now locked on.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position light.
Okay, so let's give some monies here, and then we'll find somewhere to save our position, and then it's a quest for a missile next week. If we can get past the Xenons or the Xenons, however they want to be pronounced. I don't think they really care. That's a nice touch being able to upload your own graphic though, isn't it? I do like that. This is Drew Wager's base.
Successfully docked.
Welcome back to your silicone.
Have I tried pressing the I key on your own targeted station? I haven't actually. We'll try that in a moment. Right, let's give this station a bit of monies and then save our position.
Connection to local trading network established.
I think I gave it about 30. There we go.
Funds transferred.
Right. Okay, so fly out of there. There. Get a little bit of distance.
Target now locked. Silicon mines are built around small asteroids, which are analyzed before for their richness in silicon minerals.
Just as your silicon
The
mine.
mineral is usually found just below the surface. It is mined by
Okay, it's
using
actually telling me a little bit more though.
overcast
It gives you some
where the
status.
surface-
Okay, right. Where is the space station? Let's go there. There it is. No, that's not the space station. That's the dockyard. There's the space station.
Target now locked on asteroid. Target now locked on.
This is positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Here we go. Yeah, the vulture was quite nice. Yeah, so it showed two of the vultures had landed and one was inbound or outbound or something. That's quite nice, isn't it? Showing that your ships are doing stuff on your behalf. The Xenon will shoot you whatever you call them. Yeah, space baddies, all the same, aren't they? Mindless alien killing machines. Right, here we go. Right, so next, we've done all right. We've made some money this week, which is the first time I've ever made any money in this game. That talking music is nice, isn't it? So we made some money. That's good. And so next week we'll see if we can find this missile. Let's just buy our insurance.
To local trading network established.
Job done. Brilliant. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. We have made some monies. We have found out where the asteroid is. We haven't been able to blow up the asteroid, but we now know we've got to go and get a Hornet missile to go and destroy the asteroid to find the log, and that will open up the rest of the game to us, and hopefully be making some money along the way. That's good. Arthur 07, I played it for a short period. Hello there. Yeah, this is old school stuff. 1999, I think we said this was. But it's a good game. It's a bit slow at times, but it's good. So we're having fun. Right, enjoy the rest of your weekend, my friends. See you on Monday if you're on my writing stream. Otherwise, it's No Man's Sky next Thursday, Star Citizen on Friday, etc. You know the score by now. Be good. Have a fantastic weekend. Take care. And right on, Retro Commanders. See you soon.